The Scorpion Show and Sweet Addictions TV presents The Blackout. That's right, y'all. September 5th, Labor Day weekend in Atlanta, Georgia at the Crow's Nest from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going down. All your favorite YouTubers. Moi, Bondi Blue, The Scorpion Show, of course, Candy from Sweet Addictions, Wes from A Connection TV, Messy Miles, Forest Rocks, Ashley Shy Miller. I mean, it's going down. We all out here. Keep in mind that this is not a convention. This is a party, and you must be 21 years and older to drink, but everybody is welcome to the Blackout. We have some special performances by YouTuber Joe Work and former American Idol contestant Emmanuel Zadar. Also, if there are any questions that you would like to ask any of us YouTubers, please have them ready because we are answering questions. Admission is free $99, okay? But we do ask that you guys bring unwrapped, unopened toys for Atlanta's Toy for Tots program. You know, we trying to keep it all in the family. If you haven't donated to the Blackout, please check out the description box, click on the link, and you can go and donate to the party. And we got some perks for everybody that does donate. If you haven't booked your hotel room yet, don't trip. We have special rates for $120 at the Holiday Inn, Airport, and College Park. All right. Now that you have all the info, please come join us in Atlanta for the Blackout.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good, touch my swag, this shit cool, I look fly,
I look fly, I look great, like $250,000 in a porterhouse steak. I'm 165 and I'm throwing my weight. I should have came by myself, I'm out shining my day. I be in a VP standing on the sofas, everybody looking at my Louis V loafers. Ain't going on out this. Hey, now, all right, I'm here for Love and Hip Hop ATL, okay, and I'm ready to just get into my damn notes. But I just want to ask, how you doing? You feeling all right today, baby? I hope you had a good day. If you're not, I hope you're ready to at least giggle, get your mind off whatever may be bothering you, because that's what we're here for. Okay, all right. Just want to get the message out there that that's what this video is essentially for. The episode starts off where it left off last time, last Monday, okay? And Erica and Rashida are banging on people's hotel room doors out this bit like they a couple of 20-somethings on some bullshit. And when they finally bust through the door and Ashley isn't disposed as we all thought, in her underwear, in an undergarment, in a silk robe, apparently about to give up the nook. We didn't know the whole time she was preparing to get the nook as well. She's gay. She likes girls. Her girlfriend Jamie, who looks like, I don't know, like Native American, black, white, I don't know, Spanish, Puerto Rican, you know, a mixture of all that shit. All we know is, okay, she's not bad. She had plaits. Okay, she has nice hair. Good. You guys have been together for 2 years. After Rashida stopped looking under fucking beds and in closets like grown-ass Kirk was gonna be hiding and shit, he's too dumb to hide, Rashida. Okay? And the fact that you was actually looking behind doors and shit was very surprising to me. Okay? Normally when we catch Kirk, he's standing there like, I mean, Rashida, I mean, what you doing here, Rashida? Like, he don't never really hide. So I'm just, you know, I'm confused about what the fuck that was about. But the girlfriend Jamie is like, what the fuck is going on right now? Don't she work for y'all? What the fuck? And, you know, Jamie trying to understand because maybe she didn't know something that she may need to fucking know. No, that's not what's going on. Ashley's ass don't want Kirk. Look. Nobody ever said that she wanted him. But she's still disrespectful. She's still trying to point out that she old. She still said it, actually verbalized. I know you and Kirk have had issues in the past, but that doesn't mean I'm going to cheat with him. Like, bitch, we don't know you like that. And even though this is on a reality show and obviously public knowledge, we don't need for you to be talking to Rashida like she done told you her fucking business before. That was what was so uncalled for, Ashley. Oh my God. Ashley's in there. Oh my God, like Jesus Christ. And she like, girl, calm down. And I'm like, First of all, if I was Ashley, we the fuck if you bust in my hotel room like that. I'm sorry. I can give a fuck who you looking for. But under the circumstances, we're gonna go ahead and let it play out the way it did, okay? Ashley tells her, don't nobody want Kirk. His ass is down the hall. Erica go sit her too happy to be in front of all this drama ass in the car and wait for Rashida to come downstairs. Meanwhile, Kirk is all fucking excited with his little ding-a-ling, a little stiff knot because his wife done acted crazy for him. He liked that shit. That excited him. That she was making all of that fucking noise in that hotel that night. You know Love and Hip Hop probably bought up all the rooms on that half of the fucking hotel. So nobody would really be disturbed by the fuck shit that they was playing and acting like. Quiet on set. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be feeling when I watch the shit. Especially Rashida and Kirk's storyline. So made up. It fucking kills me slowly. So then, for some reason, an awful lime green jumpsuit, Ashley has a photo shoot in which Mistress Rashida is residing over because Kirk thought it was a good idea. And Rashida takes his opportunity to do the womanly thing and apologize for her ratchet behavior the other night and tell Ashley that she, you know, apologizes and really meant no harm by busting in her room and accusing her of being Princess of Thoughtlandia. Okay? Shout out to Portia. And Ashley takes this opportunity to once again apologize for talking slick out of her mouth and saying that no matter what, she would always forgive Rashida. And I'm like, so are you muff diving Rashida now? What's happening there? And Ashley's like, you know, even though she put me through all of this, bitch, you put yourself through all of that. Okay, first of all, I still really like Rashida. Is that weird? And I'm like, oh my God, who cares? Then the bitch gets sentimental out of nowhere and we gotta start talking about how her mom committed suicide 5 years ago and how she's been looking for a older woman, mother / older sister figure in her life ever since. And even though I can sympathize, understand, and totally recognize how fucked up that is, the placement of that conversation was awkward, weird, and it made the shit seem less real, and you are less likely to be moved by it because of the way it was just put out there on the table as a way for Rashida to understand why she acts the way she does, because she's built a shell. First of all, everybody has built a shell in this world because they're a fucking life. They know what goes on, okay? Pain. Life is hard. People build up shells, especially when they're on reality shows, especially when they've had a tough life, especially when their mom kills themselves, you know, when they're really young. Yes. We understand all this, but you could have shared this privately, not at this photo shoot, and at a totally different time when you and Rashida were having like a lunch, some tea or something like that. But this conversation coming out right after these apologies makes me feel like you just want attention. So y'all remember Scrappy gave a Bam a promise ring, just like Mama D and Ernest out this bitch, okay? Somebody's taking, okay, a chapter out the motherfucking book around here, okay? And this has got him to thinking. He really loved the Bam, okay? The Bam done been loyal and patient. You know, she ain't really asked for nothing else to him. This means that she's allowed him to give her the bare minimum of a good relationship. Don't cheat on her. Don't disrespect her. Come home most of the time and she'll accept a little promise ring for 30-year-old people. All right. And he pulls out a box. And she's like, look. Okay, this ain't about to be what I think it is. Every time you nigga about to pull out a ring, I feel like I'm about to die. So he pull out the box and it's the key to his place. Because in his mind, the key to his place is the key to his heart. You feel naive me? And it's time to take a step. But we ain't ready to take that big ass step yet. You know what I'm saying? So the Bam is like, oh, this is cute. This is all well and good. But you need to fix your situation with your baby mama. You have too much drama. That bitch don't like me. And if I'm going to be around her child on a day-to-day basis with me, like possibly living in your home, you're going to need to have a conversation with your baby mama. And I'm like, see the Bam bitch, that's why we fucks with you right now. You in Malaysia are some of the smartest bitches on reality TV. I give it to you. I swear to God. So he said that is the right decision, and damn if he ain't tired of arguing with Erica's ass, okay? So he goes over to Erica's house, and they have a conversation in the garage in which they speak of meeting half on some things. It wasn't like a real conversation. It was more like, look, I don't want to do this with you. And she like, I don't want to do this with you either. And then he's like, well, you know, look, if you could meet me halfway, you know what I'm saying, on the money situation, and, you know, E-Money birthday coming up, and da-da-da-dee-dee-dee, and, you know, it would just all be cool if we could, you know, be a family for E-Money, da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee. And she's like, you know what? Look at you around here talking like you got sense. And I'm like, why are you patronizing that fucking man? See, bitch, that's why don't nobody want to talk to you. Why you patronizing that man? Let him take the fucking step, okay? But when you find out it's a step because he's trying to get closer to the bam, I know you're going to be mad. So I wonder how long this little nicety shit is going to last between Erica and the scrap, okay? I'm just wondering. We're going to start calling you the scrap if we got to be referring to Bambi as the bam, you know, because, you know, your mom and shit. Anyway, and look, she tried to play Bambi, the Bambi. Bambi punched the piss out that other little girl from last season, and now we call that hoe the Bam. I fucking love it. See when y'all allow a fight to happen, see the shit that happens, fan base. Just saying, whole new fan base. So y'all, Mimi is cleaning up around town, y'all. She is apologizing to everybody. Okay, I'm just playing. She's apologizing to a lot of people because of the MF management debacle with Jessica Dime and Tiffany Fox. So first, she goes and speaks with Jazzy Faye to apologize to him for bringing crazy bitches around him. And he's like, yeah, that bitch ain't had no home training, but that's all right. I don't want to work with her. I want to work with the Fox girl. Okay, so fine. We got to try to hook that up because Tiffany Fox told Mimi she can kiss her ass, okay? So Mimi goes and talks to Tiffany Fox and presents this to her. And Tiffany Fox is like, that's good, Mimi. That's all well and good. And I'm glad you came here to apologize to me. And, you know, JD is, I mean, not JD. JD is for Dime. Jazzy Faye is good, but I want to work with Stevie. So now she got to figure out a way to get Stevie to work with Tiffany Fox. And we know that's going to be a fucking problem because Jocelyn feel like he don't need to be working with nobody but the Puerto Rican princess, okay? He don't need to be working on another Tiffany Fox. He need to be working with none of these scatterbutt bitches, okay? He need to be working with the only superstar, and this Jocelyn Hernandez, honey, okay? And I'm like, we going to see how this shit going to go, okay? Even though I feel like I don't really know her music, but I don't feel like people should not be able to collab with this nigga because of this crazy shit with Jocelyn. Okay, like, I'm sorry. But also, he's on a come up, and nigga might not necessarily want to be giving tracks away to, you know, non-known bitches and shit. Or unknown bitches and shit. Said that wrong, my bad. They all good for right now with Tiffany Fox. So then she goes and she brings Jessica Dime to talk with JD. Alright? And she plays a little disrespectful song and gets up and do this little booty too stripper dance with the fucking song. And it's like, girl, alright, yeah. She sit her little tired ass down and he basically tell her it's stripper fighting music, okay? It's Atlanta. I don't think it'll be hard to sell. So maybe we can hook something up. He don't have beats right here, right now. But if they can, you know, have a meeting and come back together in the studio, they can come up with something and maybe he'll work with her. So this now has got her panties wet and it is MF management for life, Mimi. And I'm like, yeah, until somebody else comes along with a better deal, bitch. Come on now. Why you gotta even fake and act like you're gonna be that fucking loyal to somebody? Why? Why you gotta even do all of that? You know what I'm saying? So Jock goes to see KD with some motherfucking divorce papers for that ass. She wanted evidence, well, here he go with the evidence. Okay? And of course, like she always do, want to act all hard at the beginning, but as soon as this nigga say something, she like, panties wet, I'm melting, slurp me up off the floor with a straw, Jock. Like, that's always the mentality going on. And she tells him that the papers are good, you know what I'm saying, but he needs to break that shit off with Cena, and he also needs to let her know what is going to make her different from Alex, you know, the wife that he cheated on, left, and fucked over. And he tells her that he is committed to her. And he's telling her, and he's going to make his rounds and go around to all the baby's mamas and let them hoes know that he is fuck KD. So he does this. He goes and has a little play date with Cena and their babies. And Cena was taking this as some type of clue that he wanted to be with her. That they were going to get back together and that they were going to work it out. He was going to come home and finally stop all of this foolishness with KD. And I'm like, bitch, where you living at? Like, is it on Earth, bitch, or is it on Pluto? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Nothing that this man has done, short of giving you dick when he come to see his kids or dick when he needs somewhere to stay because KD to kick his ass out. What has he done that makes you feel like he has ever been interested in wifing your ass and staying with you with y'all 2 children. He got pregnant with another chick at the same time that also has twins for him. When you were pregnant with your twins, he was with KD. He wants to be with fucking KD. You need to get over it. But oh no, you gonna be a old bitter grandma Jaws and act a whole fucking fool about it. Okay, you wanna fight the man, you wanna numb him to death. Okay, bitch, I'm so over Cena and her overly dramatic. I don't get the fucking clues. Ignorant ass fighting in that playpen that y'all was at with all of them kids cursing, talking about he got his fucking nerve, and for every bitch he done fucked over, fuck him and all of this. No, girl, fuck you. Because he ain't never promised you that. Never. You played yourself. You continue to play yourself. You even gonna play yourself next episode when you gonna go try to get in cahoots with fucking Carly. When Carly was fucking your man when you was pregnant too, bitch. Retarded. Fucking retarded. Okay, I don't understand. Fighting over dick that ain't yours. I do not understand that. Just because he had a baby with you, bitch, and the evidence is very, very apparent in all of the other baby mamas, that just because you have a baby for Young Jock does not mean you are his main. What is wrong with you, Grandma Jaws? What is wrong? What's wrong? Get those weak ass gums together. So y'all, let's get to Kalina and motherfucking damn Adney, bitch. So excited, y'all. So Kalina goes to see Deb Adney now as a free agent, now that Tony has signed the papers to let her ass fly free with her creative, okay? And even though she was very upset about it, she takes the papers over to Deb Adney, and now that he's put it in her head that she needs to find out what Deb can do for her, she asks Deb, what exactly can you do for me at this point? And Deb and her dark ass eyebrows are like, so wait a minute. Let me just get this straight. You coming at me like it's a privilege to work with you. And she like, well, yeah, Deb, it is. It is a privilege to work with me. It is a privilege to work with, you know, such a blessed person. You know what I mean? I got money coming in, and money that I'm still making off dirty money, you know, music and shit like that. And Deb goes so far left. No, see, you're really feeling yourself right now. That's what you're doing. You're feeling yourself. Okay? You are not about to come in my house and disrespect me. Okay? Because I know what's really going on. Okay? My bills are paid. Kalina like, hold up. Wait a minute. How am I disrespecting you? I just want to know what you can do for me. What is the last thing you have done? What do you mean what's the last thing I've done? You're bringing me garbage and gonna ask me what I've done? You know what, dear? We don't have nothing else to talk about. I'm done, okay? It was nice meeting you. I'm done. You can go. You don't come and disrespect me in my house, ask me what I've done, what I can do for you. It's what you can do for me. And I'm sitting up there like, damn, I can't be with you on this one, baby. As much as I fuck with you, Kalina should have been able to ask you that question without you flipping out. Because let's not act like your reputation is shiny, okay? You have dents in your motherfucking reputation. And only the fact that you seem to be a mother figure and seem to have a very good smarts about yourself, and you lend yourself to this show in that way, do we actually give a fuck and are forgiving of some of the things we've heard, okay? But we heard you like to steal money, you know, even from your son. I'm not saying it's true, Deb, because you know I fucks with you, lady, okay? No disrespect. But I do feel like you were too fucking defensive. You needed to calm down. You should have answered her question. And I just really feel like Deb blew the whole thing out of proportion. And I felt like after she called Kalina garbage, Kalina was like, well, bitch, fuck what you done did since Nicki Minaj. Let me know, because Gucci Mane and your son Waka ain't on my motherfucking level. So please let me know when the last time you had a Grammy winning artist on your roster. Let me know. That's what I felt like Kalina was coming from after that garbage comment. And I don't blame her for that. She kept it cute. She said, I appreciate you, Miss Deb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still respect you, you know, whatever, but bye. Okay? She left gracefully, if you ask me. It was Deb that was all fucking out of character and upset and let her eyebrows fur up and shit and getting all out of place and about to have heart attacks. Sit the fuck down, Deb. Damn it. We don't want you to stroke out here. Somebody get Deb a fucking cigarette. Shit. So then Kalina is at the club talking to Rashida about this very damn situation, and Tammy, in the motherfucking rain, gets her ass in the car and comes down to this club to check Kalina about whatever transpired between her and Deb in that fucking business meeting. Okay, Tammy, girl, now you know I like you, okay? I like you, I like Waka, and you know I love me some Deb. But you wrong as hell. Since when do you decide that you can go to Deb's defense when you firsthand know how fucking crazy Deb can be because she didn't like your ass at the beginning? We remember this, okay? She did not like you. It wasn't until all this marriage shit started to go down and you yourself said it and so did Deb that y'all did not get along at the beginning. So please fucking tell me why you felt the need to get your little cute ass in your car and take your lovely curly wavy wig down to this fucking club and get all in Kalina's face about her personal business that had absolutely nothing to do with you. Let me tell you something. In this situation, I really do wish if y'all do get into a fight, Kalina fucking mopped the floor with your ass because you was out of place, you was wrong as fuck, and that was a business meeting that had nothing to do with you. You had nothing to say, and you should have kept your opinions at damn fucking kitchen table where you found that shit out, okay? That really fucked my head up with you, Tammy. I was upset about that. I felt like that was wrong. There's nothing that you can say. And Rashida, your mind fucked up thinking that that was cool for her to do that too. But look how quick it's going to turn around on you. Now, I personally feel like whatever Tammy is about to tell Rashida about supposedly what Kalina said, I think is a lie. I'm sorry. I just do. I don't know why, but automatically I feel like you just trying to say some shit to make her look bad because you mad because she possibly could have said something disrespectful to your disrespectful ass mother-in-law. I don't give a fuck who she is. She was being disrespectful. And as two grown ass women handling a business meeting, you had no place in that situation and you should have stayed your ass at home. It was raining. Who the fuck goes out when it's raining to start some shit at somebody else's club? Bitch, first of all, you're gonna get thrown out. Possibly the police called and it's fucking raining outside. Who wants to do all of that in heels and cute clothes? Come on now. What the fuck is going on? But I guess, you know, you really wanted to be on the show and Waka didn't want y'all to be on the show, so you gotta get in where you fit in, starting fucking drama for no reason. So then next episode, all this shit gonna blow up and it look like Kalina and Rashida not gonna be friends anymore. And then it looks like I said, Cena gonna call upon the, you know, wicked witch of the fucking South, Carly Red, to help try to fuck over KD in some type of way. And I'm like, yeah, KD might be disrespectful just like you two bitches, but at the end of the day, KD not going out her way to fuck over nobody. She got the man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all need to go find a new one. Y'all are some like real bitter ass little bitches. And that's my opinion on the shit. So yeah, y'all, that's all I gotta say. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. You heard me? I look fly, I look great, goddammit. Peace out.
On my mama, on my hood.